Yo, what's good YouTube? What's good my good people? We are back with another video. Today's video got a lot of good clips, man. Even got the clips of the solar eclipse. I got some clips for you guys about that. I did go out, got little videos on that, but I hope everybody went outside, got some of that sunlight, got to witness the solar eclipse, because that was dope. I ain't gonna lie. How quick it got dark, you would have thought it went to dark time. But I hope you guys got a chance to experience that. That was cool. I'm not gonna lie. But we do got a lot of good clips to get into for today, so let's get into them. Alright. Now this is not the best clips, but this is something. Okay. So check it out. But look at how they covering up the sky with these clouds. They did not want us to see. They did not want us to see it at all. Look at that though. Almost like the moon. That's crazy. That is crazy. It almost like the moon. Look at that. That's crazy, man. What a time to be alive, right? What's up, man? I just don't understand, like, y'all see that other object though, right? It like another sun is right there. I don't know why it looked like that. It gave the appearance of it was like two suns, but it looked like it's only one. And it got so dark to the point you would have thought it was dark outside. Crazy. It got so dark out there you would have thought it was nighttime. For real. And it got dark so fast, so I didn't really get a chance to get that part, but we did get that part, so I'm glad I did. Look at these weak clouds. Like, these clouds were so annoying, but you can still see it though. Dang, that's crazy. Our planet is so cool, man. This is so cool. So cool. Look at the birds up there. The birds is up there too, so they really got a chance to witness that. You see the bird right here, though. You see them? See these birds? And it's crazy. The camera really does justice for real, cause it look way better than this. But y'all can see the birds and stuff. I was mad because of these clouds was in the way. Like, that sounds so bright. This was the beginning of it though. Cause I was starting to see, I was like, dang, let me go get my phone real quick. I was starting to see the eclipse happen. I don't know if it's gonna show it though. Let's see. You can tell like the eclipse is about to start happening. Look at all that radiation. Look at all that. Alright, we got some pictures in here too. Do a couple pictures in there. Mm. Mm. Couldn't really see it because of clouds. Ooh. That was a good one. That was a good picture. Yeah. Dang. Mm. And this is the sun. Well, that is it, y'all. Okay, that is it for my clips. We're gonna see if we can find some clips on TikTok real quick. We're not done. We got probably a lot more clips to get into for today, but I just wanted to show y'all that. Okay, if y'all missed it or whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed that little. It's crazy, man. So how many of y'all seen the solar eclipse? Let me know in the comments. almost look like an eye, don't it? When you look at it, it almost look like an eye. That was a dope experience, though. Like, if you didn't get a chance to experience it, man, that was dope, man. I wish you got a chance to experience that, because that was cool, man. You would have thought it went like it was nighttime, the way it got dark so fast. Crazy.
Gonna blow a lot of your minds. This theory is gonna blow a lot of your minds.
We are all dead. This shows all the conspiracies in the world, from the most well-known ones to the darkest of the dark. And as I'm sure you know, in this series we're going from the top to the bottom, so let's go. This is wild and will have you thinking for a long, long time. So it's scientifically proven that after death there is around 7 or 8 minutes of brain activity remaining. And a recent study has just been done which could suggest this happens for hours. Along with this, there's been the theory for years that life flashes before your eyes when you die. So here's the theory, and this is scary. So time is distorted when you're in dreams, right? Like a dream may actually only be about a minute, but feels to you when you're in it like an hour or 2 hours, even longer. So when you die, if your life does flash before your eyes, you'll relive all your memories in real time in that 7 or 8 minutes, but it actually feels to you like your entire life. So what if we are all dead, laying in a hospital now or whatever, and our life is flashing before our eyes right now, and we're reliving all of our memories? Obviously there's things like, how the hell am I filming this video then? But, you know, I mean, it's pretty scary to think about. Hit that follow button, it's gonna get even crazier.
This theory is gonna blow a lot of...
Siri, who is the voice of Siri?
I am the voice of Siri.
Yo, that is so creepy. That is, ma'am, I have said some of the most violent and disgusting things to you. I apologize.
Damn, I kind of got chills. Her real name is Susan Bennett. She's here with us this morning. Let's ask her questions. Siri, why is 1 foot longer than the other? Siri, what is the driving time from New York to LA? Nice to meet you. Siri, are you happy to be here this morning?
Bro, can she shut up? She is so annoying.
I'm sorry, Michaela. I cannot answer those questions.
I'm gonna be honest though, she really don't sound like Siri. Am I
She
tripping?
don't.
Susan Bennett, what a delight to meet you.
Thank you. It's nice to be here.
How long ago did you get the voiceover gig for the Apple iPhone?
This happened in 2005 before anyone ever thought of an iPhone. No, I take that back. Steve Jobs, I'm sure, had thought of it.
Siri, who is the voice of Siri?
I am the voice of Siri.
Yo, that is...
She don't sound like Siri. Just being real. She don't.
Did you know that water, when you freeze it and you say things to it, depending on what frequency?
If my voice sounds a little different, it's part because I'm a little not so well. That's it.
You give off, you can change the snowflakes and how they appear when it freezes.
Really?
Yeah, look at this. So look, so this one,
Charge your water.
you talk about truth or you give off peace. If you say I love you, it turns into that. Beautiful, right? Now if you say negative shit like you fool, look how it freezes.
Wait, nah, this
Yeah,
is real?
this is real. This is real study.
What?
So depending on what vibration you give off when you say things, it will affect the water, and when it freezes, it will show that image.
Word.
Yeah, just like, bro, if you think about it, to sand, you saw the sand on different sound frequencies, right? It shows different patterns. Now, a step further, water vibrates a lot. Like if you just look at a lake, you'll see the ripples and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Remember, we're 70% or 80% water, no?
Yeah.
So giving off that frequency all the time, or always saying these things, 100% that shit affects you, would it not?
Yeah. I know.
So if it does that to the water in the cup and it freezes, imagine what it does. Did you know that water, when you...
Yeah, that makes sense though, because the water is alive also, so makes sense. What's that? Now what is that?
I'm gonna make you go down just a little bit so it's not as scary. Ready? Okay. Ready? Roll down. Here you go. Whoa! Sasuke! Are you alright?
Excuse me? Bruh, what is going on? What's up with these little mans running around? Come on, y'all. This is CGI, y'all. Come on, man. I cannot take this clip right here serious. Like, look at this. Look at him running. I'm like, what? That is so fake. Oh man, he's straight
Walking down the trail, meet Gavin and Greg. Say what's up, Gavin. Here's Greg. What's up, Greg?
Like what? Why?
He's the quiet type. We can't get him to talk. Ah, we know you, Greg. We know you. We know you.
Alright, going random on it. And it took us to this shady park in the middle of nowhere, so let's see what we find. All we see so far is like trees, a bridge. I think we have to go over this bridge.
Pomegranate.
The station's over down there. What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, is she following us?
Made it to the Appalachian Mountains. So far, no skip.
That's the sign to leave.
So this freaking thing, it's staring at me. They followed me home from the gifting rock. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning right now. I don't know. But they followed me home and it is absolutely staring at me right now.
Walking down the trail, me, Gavin, and Greg. Say what's up, Gavin.
So we just had a major earthquake. The solar eclipse is coming up. Now we are finding dead birds everywhere. Why all of a sudden birds are acting real weird? These birds just flying up to certain people and not moving. They are just looking at you. What are they looking at? So the real question is something going on in the universe that's trying to get our attention, or is this CERN activating their machines? You know, everything is controlled by vibrations and frequencies. That's why a lot of people are hearing air ringing all of a sudden. Sometimes it be ringing in one ear, but when you have them at the same time, something is going on. Birds are messengers. They come and deliver messages to let people know if something's about to take place. Whether it be good news or bad news, birds was always known for this. But when you find a bunch of birds unalive, and the ones that is alive, they're not moving, something strange is taking place. So many people right now praying and wishing nothing happens on the eclipse. I don't think you understand what a spiritual awakening really is. This is the lifetime where some people will wake up, but most of the people will stay asleep. So if you know someone that's still asleep, let them rest, because trying to help them see what's really going on is just going to drain your energy. This spiritual battle isn't for everyone. But the real question is this heart? Is this CERN? Or is this really the universe? The universe always uses animals to talk to us. People wonder, how do I know if I'm vibrating at a higher frequency? When you start seeing things like this, when animals start to land on you, come near you, then they're trying to talk to you. That means your vibrations is high enough to understand what the message really is. Anytime you have a bird come to you, it don't move. It just stare at you. It could be one of your ancestors trying to get in contact with you. Birds are watchers. They watch over everything that's happening in the physical world. If you ever notice, birds always go to the highest branch on the trees and they look down. So if you start seeing birds unalive, something is going on. They turning on some kind of frequency to dumb us down, or the universe is getting so fed up that people are not waking up. Things are about to change. These are not conspiracy theories. These are conspiracy facts. It's a big difference. So we just had a major earthquake. The solar eclipse is...
This is the real reason bells are removed from schools.
Did they destroy all the bells after World War II? Because if you sit in a bell and someone hits it and it begins to resonate, you can begin to heal like that. Because sound frequency instantaneously heals the body. Similar to chanting. If you any sound effect will begin to instantly structure all the body at the same time. That's what used to happen in the cathedrals. They would ring the bells or they would play the pipe organs, and all of the cells in the body would instantaneously become structured, which would instantly heal them. But they had to get rid of the pipe organs, which are made from lead, which is interesting, and they had to get rid of the bells, because both of those can heal people. Now imagine if a bell of the size was ringing in a cathedral. Now imagine the frequency that would come out of the cathedral into the town. You could heal the entire town instantaneously just by ringing the bell.
It'll heal everybody.
That's why they had to get rid of them. They had to break all those bells. All the bells you ever look up. Just type in like bell in whatever country or city you're in, and notice how all the bells have a crack in them and they're broken. I wonder why that is. And people would say, oh, it's a conspiracy and that's just made up. No, there's intention. There's intention to get rid of these things so that we're dependent on a sick care system.
Yep.
Right.
This is the real reason bells.
Have you all seen this? A photographer captured this about 12 hours ago. The Statue of Liberty, the torch. And we all know that the Statue of Liberty is not a Statue of Liberty. It wasn't a gift from France. We all know that the Statue of Liberty is a representation of Lucifer. There are plenty of paintings that look just like it. The Colossus of Rhodes looks just like it. There's so many representations, but that is Lucifer. The torch he is holding is the torch because Lucifer is the light bearer. Okay, look at the face on the Statue of Liberty. That's not a woman. That's not a beautiful woman. That is Lucifer. That is a picture of Lucifer. All right, and he's holding that torch. He has chains on his feet. It's representing Lucifer being released from the pits of hell. And look at this photo that was taken 12 hours ago. The lightning struck right there. Bang. Isn't that crazy? Lightning striking on Lucifer's torch. That is very symbolic of just a lot that's going on right now. The eclipse is about to happen. Weird things are happening. People are seeing demon faces, demon ears. Lots happening. But this is for your entertainment. Hit follow.
Sheesh.
Would you rather have dinner with Jesus or save the slaves?
Oh, shit.
What
if you had dinner with Jesus and he
saved the slaves? Oh, you think outside the box.
He's a miracle worker, ain't he?
Oh, gang. Would you rather have dinner with Jesus?
That's still messed up, but okay. I agree.
I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. I just get home and it is at least like my bad, my camera sucked. My bad. I'm sucking my camera work, but look at all of these geese at my house. Like I can't make this up. Oh, there's 200 geese at my house. Oh, it's 400.
All the way back up.
It's 400. It's 400 geese. So we have the whole flock. Is this not the whole flock? The whole Waka Flocka Flame is out here and shit. Look at these. It's never been this many. It's never been this many. Goodness gracious. 400.
They finna go somewhere.
Yeah, they finna dip or something. Look at this. This is about 600 geese outside my backyard.
Yeah,
what the fuck is going on?
It's more than 600.
Oh my goodness. I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. I just get home.
Okay, have you guys seen anything like this today or on the solar eclipse today? I say it like that.
Why is NASA making reports about the solar eclipse saying that cell phones will be getting shut down? But when you search on Google, it says solar eclipse shouldn't have no effect with any wireless device. It said NASA issues important solar eclipse warning over a basic mistake that could break your smartphone. That's a lot of energy. This coming Monday, April 8th at approximately 2:07 p.m., a solar eclipse will take place, and it's different times for where you at on the realm. And you gotta understand, this is the beginning of the new year, the sign of the black sun. And think about it, this cycle, we got a black sun, right? Because they tell us the new year starting in January. But let me keep going with this, right? At 3:20, ADT total tally begins, and the sun will be completely blocked by the moon, and this will last for roughly 3 minutes and 38 seconds. and is the safest time to view the event. By 4:33 p.m. EDT, the moon will have passed the sun, and in the event, everyone knows not to look at the sun while the eclipse is taking place. Oh, everyone just knows that. But you can use your phone to take a picture while the eclipse is happening. If you're looking at your phone through the sun, what you gonna be recording like that? What they expect? They didn't tell you to cover your eyes while you recording, so you could look at the sun through the phone. But they don't want you to look directly at it. Now, do what y'all want. I tried to post this video about Native Americans, but they end up almost taking my old TikTok down. So I had to just take that video off and get it appealed. But Native Americans said it's in their culture not to look at the sun because of respect for nature. But listen, like the brother said, out of respect for nature, I am that I am. What you talking about? I just ran into the brother earlier at the park when I was working out, getting some sun, and we threw it up to each other because we saw we was both grounded. And in real timing, folks is activating. Y'all want to see this shit end, bro? Y'all want to see this shit end? It's going to take some time. You feel me? And he was telling me about the 11 energies that are opening up, and there's certain dates that's going to happen to where these portals open up. Check this out.
Quarter days to tap in. These are the days where you need to focus on self, manage your mind, look within yourself and say, this is who I am and this is what I'm going to do. This is the day we tap in, take off from the world. Now, the first portal this month was on the 4th. As y'all know, something's kind of different in the atmosphere. You feel me? And the eclipse ain't even hit.
Ain't even hit yet.
The first portal was on the 4th.
I felt that one too.
The next one is on the 8th, the eclipse. The one after that, the 10th, 19th, 20th, 23rd, 25th, 29th, and the 30th.
Damn.
That's a lot of portals.
And this my solar return month, bro. This whole month lit up. Hey, you know how I know he's speaking facts, bro? A lot of y'all be like, oh, nothing is gonna happen on these dates. That's because, first of all, you're not even tuned in with the frequency, but how you think. Look, I was gonna start yapping, so if y'all wanna go, this is one yap session. I ain't gonna make 3 yap sessions overlapping on each other. If y'all wanna check that video out, it's on YouTube. It's called Get Them CMEs on Mari Shabaka, right? But even where I'm at, the solar eclipse is available at 11:20, and you see that the Google search told you it was 3 o'clock or 2 a.m. somewhere else, right? But it's crazy how you can see how the eclipse is gonna turn on us, like how it's gonna look. They got everything almost pre-scheduled. And why is the solar eclipse have importance on this earth? Well, the fact that it's the moon covering the sun, which is a crazy looking anomaly just with your eyes, and you could feel something in your soul. It said it's a time where scientists can check the corona around the sun and in the atmosphere that they usually couldn't see. But with this moon moving in front of, this is what they're saying. This is just one of the reasons why. So they can peek and see new energies. When you hear corona, you think of CMEs, coronal mass ejections. And the Wikipedia definition is a significant ejection of magnetic field and accompanied plasma mass from the sun's corona into the heliosphere. CMEs are often associated with solar flares. And shouldn't we be getting a lot of solar flares during the solar eclipse? So we shifting, man. These some of the cities where you could probably see the entirety of the moon covering over the sun. I used to think that you have to be in these cities to see it, but we gonna see them all. But I'm pretty sure you can see it from everywhere, any place on the realm. But I'm pretty sure when they list these cities in the Americas where you can see the eclipse, they probably talking about where you can see the entire moon over the sun. But it's crazy how different parts of the world, the eclipse going on, and it's snowing in some places, cold some places. It's sunny where I'm at. The sun out, obviously, as you just seen. Both me and the brother had our shirt off. So if you think I'm just a crazy man, the weather is nice in some places and it's colder in some other places.
So I go outside to check the weather or what the eclipse gonna look like, and I see this. Very cloudy.
Same.
You know, cloudy days is normal, but this wasn't sitting right with me. So then I decided to check the radar, and literally from Texas to Ohio, the whole totality will be covered up. Once again, something wasn't sitting right with me. So I keep scrolling and I come across a bunch of videos like this.
This is the sky in Indianapolis with all the contrails from planes flying in the area of totality today.
Then I kept scrolling on my timeline and seen yet another video of these CTs that's blocking the sun. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Now we really have to ask the question on why would they be doing this? on the day that everybody's supposed to be watching the eclipse. Just asking the questions. Y'all let me know what y'all think.
Let's discuss this solar eclipse one more time. We're going to wrap this up. It's a lot of peculiar things in regards to this total solar eclipse. Now, my first question is, why are there exactly 6 years, 6 months, 6 weeks, 6 days, 6 hours, and 6 minutes between the two great American total solar eclipses? And they are also firing 3 rockets at 3:33 p.m. Now, they're firing these rockets from NASA's base in Virginia. The reason that they're alleging that they're firing these rockets is to test atmospheric conditions to basically see why electronic devices malfunction due to cosmic phenomena. They involve Homeland Security. Multiple states are shutting their schools down. They're telling kids they don't have to go to school. Law enforcement is being involved, all for a solar eclipse. News reporters also mentioned an earthquake taking place. You hear that? That's wild. When you get into things like earthquakes and stuff like that, it made me think of heart. It made me think it's induced. It made me think it's manufactured. Now, currently, the sun and the moon aren't aligned to even formulate an eclipse, all right? Which means that this actually is something different that we're not being made aware of. The black sun basically it almost looked like a black hole, all right? It's a cosmic void of etheric dark matter energy. And it just basically, it's the sun that was in Agartha, in our central sun, all right? This sun is actually going to be conjoined with the current sun, the yellow sun that's there in our fermented dome. And what's going to happen is it's going to actually implement ionized particles that are going to have an influx of gamma ray radiation, and it's going to have an effect on your so-called junk DNA. Some debate whether you could look at it or not, or whether you should look at it or not. In ancient times, there are certain natives that didn't view the black sun because they didn't do it out of respect, though. It wasn't because it would be a detriment to them physically. It was just something that they did out of respect. They didn't want to view it because they highly revered it. Currently, there's people now that would tell you not to sun gaze. They would tell you that sun gazing is bad, that you can go blind. While there's other spiritual teachers that would tell you that sun gazing is good and that it's beneficial to the pineal gland. I'm one of those individuals that would tell you to sun gaze. I love sun gazing. It's one of my favorite things to do. And as I stated, our ancients didn't have shades or glasses that they constructed today that they say you need to view these cosmic entities. All right. Our ancestors didn't run out to go get shades or anything like that. All right. They look right at the sun. All right. We're children of the sun. Perfect depiction of our ancestors in the hieroglyphics. All right. Do you see any shades in their face or not? You see them soaking up that photon energy. They highly revered the sun. And all customs, they did not look at the sun. Yes, some natives didn't, but there's other natives that have pictures of them looking right into the sun, being right underneath the sun. Okay, so this is something that is selective. If you don't want to look at it, that's on you. But I will be soaking up that photon energy just like my ancestors did. And tomorrow is just the beginning of the new stage of the terraforming process. Your dreams are about to be a lot more crazier. You're going to be a lot more telepathic. You're going to notice a lot more Mandela effects, time glitches, synchronicities. The energy is about to go completely crazy. If you haven't gotten it yet, get your lion's mane mushroom to decalcify your pineal gland as well as regenerate damaged brain cells. Also, get your blue lotus and mugwort leaf. This will activate the prefrontal cortex of the brain and make it more possible for astral projection as well as lucid dreaming. For all high-quality herbs and metaphysical tools for spiritual exploration, crystals, mugwort, blue lotus, lion's mane, ginkgo biloba, and things of that nature, click the link in my bio and visit.
Follow me underground for the Atlas experiment at CERN for the last time I'm going underground before we start running the LHC again in 2024. I've already passed a number of security checks and I'm going to go through the last few before I get to go underground. So this machine scans my iris just like in Angels and Demons, and it makes sure I'm the one that goes underground and also checks that I come back up again. Please come a little closer. Made it through. At the top of the lift, this sign tells us more about each of the subdetectors. Pause to read. Now I'm going to take the lift down to about 90 meters underground, and we're going to see the Atlas detector. There are only 3 floors on this lift, but we're going 90 meters underground, although I have sped it up because nobody wants to wait and watch all of that. Time for iris scanner part 2. I feel it's important to note that these iris scanners wouldn't work if you remove the eye from the head, just saying. Thank you. And we're in, and now we're gonna head over and see the detector. And honestly, every single time I see it, it just makes my day. I love it so much. So I will go underground as much as possible. And there's the Atlas detector. Look how amazing it is. It is 25 meters tall. That is massive. And there we are. Isn't this amazing? So very soon we're going to close this cavern so that the Large Hadron Collider can start running again and we get more data. Can't wait. While I was underground, it turned out that the teams were preparing to close up this muon spectrometer, so I got to see it move, which you're going to see now. So here is a time-lapse, a sped-up version of that spectrometer being moved. And now we have closed the muon spectrometer in the detector, so there's a little bit more to do, but soon we can expect more data from the Large Hadron Collider to be collected by this amazing detector. Follow me underground for the Atlas experiment at CERN for the...
They're declaring April 8th as a state of emergency. And supposedly the eclipse is gonna happen, and there's gonna be darkness for maybe even days. Specifically, 3 days. In the Bible, this is Matthew 12:39. You won't receive a sign for the apocalypse or for the end of days. Only the prophet Jonah will be your sign. Right? Now check this out. It also says there will be 3 days of darkness. In the story of Jonah, he was the one swallowed by the whale, remember? So the whole story with that was he had to save this city called Nineveh. And the people of Nineveh were sinning and they didn't believe in God. Jonah, his job by God was, you have to go and convince the people of Nineveh to stop sinning and believe in me so that I will save all of them. That's what God's deal was. Remember where he was swallowed by the whale, and then that was where he was deciding, he was running away from God. He's like, nah, I'm not gonna do this. I don't really want to be that guy. And he was stuck in the whale, and he decided, okay, you know what, I'm gonna listen to you, and he got spat out by the whale. Now check this out. The solar eclipse, the way it's passing through the earth.
Oh, the 8 towns?
It's passing through 8 towns called Nineveh.
I
8
seen
cities
that one.
called Nineveh, fam. Now this is where it gets weird. It's
yeah.
passing through Nineveh, New York, Nineveh, Missouri, Nineveh, Ohio, Nineveh, Texas, Nineveh, Virginia, Nineveh, Pennsylvania, Nineveh, Nova Scotia, and Nineveh, Indiana. Now check this out. When it passes through, it makes an X like this, right? So it just looks like an X. But in Hebrew, that X exactly at that angle, it's a Hebrew sign. It's the end. That's what it says.
The
Hebrew, in Hebrew. They're declaring April 8th as a...
So it has come to my attention that the animals have been acting weird, building up to this eclipse. This is what a swarm of bird is doing in the parking lot somewhere in Texas. A day ago, this is what a swarm of birds somewhere was looking like, gang. I don't know about y'all, but this is not normal. At all.
At all.
Also yesterday, there was hundreds and thousands of sharks that was moving in the ocean in a pack, strangely. This is something that you don't see every day. And it looked like they're in an area of some sort. Are y'all seeing this? What y'all think this could be? And then a few days ago, somebody just made a video about these birds just lying dead on the sidewalk. Like a whole flock of birds just dead. Or disorientated. When have y'all ever seen a bird not fly away from a human? They just sitting there or dead. Y'all let me know what y'all think about these swarms of animals. Bro, oh my goodness. All praise to the Most High. No cap to you, God. All praise to you. All praise to you, God. This is hard, bro. Hey, this is hard, bro. This is what I live for. I live for this moment right now.
Right.
I live for this moment right now, bro. All praise to the Most High.
That song of clips was cool, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, oh my. This is hard! This is hard. Hey, this hard! Hey, look at it! Hey, bro, this is crazy! This is crazy, bro! This is crazy! Where are my clear glasses? This is real life crazy, bro. Bro, oh my goodness. Gang, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness! That was hard, bro. That was hard. Hey, that was hard. That was hard. That was hard. Bro, oh my goodness.
Bro, I hope y'all got a chance to experience that though, man. Cause that was dope. I'm not gonna lie, man. And then it got dark quick like that. That was so cool. I ain't gonna lie. That was a good experience, man. For real. Well, that is gonna do it for today's video, man. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. As always, we're gonna keep these videos coming. Hopefully you guys was entertained, got something from this video in some kind of way. I'm sorry for my voice sounding a little funny sounding, but I don't want to say I'm sick, but I'm kind of like, you know, not that well. So I'm gonna just say that. But with all that being said, I'm sending peace, abundance, prosperity, and good health your way. And I hope you have a good rest of your day today. Until next time, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
These roads of flames are catching a fire.